At least I hope you know what you're confused on. Separable or integrating factor?
Integrating factor.
Oh yeah, look at you guys. You got it great. So I'm going to divide by x squared.
Why is it an integrating factor?
Because you can't get the x's on one side and the y's on the other. Basically, if it's not separable, it's integrating factor. How you know it's not separable is usually there's a y in every term if it's separable. That's just a usually. I'm trying to think if there are any exceptions to that. I can't think of any, but if I do, I will let you know. So then I have dy dx. Is it okay if I just... No, I can't do that. You guys will get frustrated. I'm going to add this to the other side. Put it over there. And by add, of course, you can see I'm going to subtract. Yeah? Okay, now that I have that, I need my integrating factor. I'm going to use this space right here because I'm already running out of space, so I'm just going to, use what we got. I equals e to the integral of negative 1 over x, which is e to the negative ln of x, which this negative comes up top. E and ln cancel, leaving me with 1 over x. I know, I just kind of blew your mind. Just a little bit, though. Yeah, second.
How did you get the negative ln? It was negative. Okay.
Negative. So far, so good?
I'm sorry, Michelle.
It's okay, Anders.
Say it again. Not the negative part, but after that, where you
Okay, so this negative, we put it up top as a power, so that we can cancel the e and the ln. Those cancel, I get 1 over x. Okay? Hey guys, just please make sure you sign the rule before you go, okay? Dude, I think I win 110 plus 121, 231. My goal for the final review is to break 300.
Wow. Oh.
I think I can do that. I got the JSB auditorium. I scheduled the JSB auditorium for the review for the final. Okay, so now that I have this is my eye. I don't mess around, you guys, so you should know that by now. I don't put up with crap, and I don't mess around. The what? It's the reading days. I'll email it to you too. So I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I equals the integral IQ. I is 1 over x. Y 1 over x. This side is negative 4. I'm going to just kind of make it, 1 over x, y equals negative 4. Integral of 1 over x. What's the integral of 1 over x? Plus c, right?
Yeah.
So I would have 1 over x, y equals negative 4. ln letter Jeremy, x plus c. Multiply everything by an x. Y equals negative 4, x ln x plus c x. Oh, I move the board up? Sorry, part of the board will be cut off then. Is that okay for a sec? Milk break. Really playing. Thank you, Kirk, for always bringing me milk. And I don't know who brought me this, but thank you. I suspect it was, Callie. That's her name, Callie. I love milk.
It's good for you.
You know what? They did a study recently. Guess how much of the United States, proportion-wise, like percentage, is obese? 60%. Whoa. Is that not like staggering? And you know what the worst part is? That puts you at double to triple risk for heart disease and diabetes. Does this seem like a good plan to you? Not to me. And it also puts you at, usually it doubles your risk for cancer. Must start running.
Utah has one of the least percentages of obese people in the state, though.
Utah does have one of the least, however, that's skewed data because they have way more kids than everywhere else. Okay, separable or integrating factor? Hey guys. Separable. Yeah. You don't want Q to be 0. Yeah?
So is that the answer for number 2?
Yeah, Rockstar.
Okay, when do we have to do, like, when is it that we have to put in a number for C and then...
Plug it, like, to solve for what C equals, I would have had to give you what X and Y are. I didn't, because I didn't want to think about it. Okay, so I'm going to make this dy dx equals 5xy. I'm going to multiply by dx. That gives me dy equals 5xy dx. I'm going to divide by y. So now if I integrate this, I'm going to get ln of y equals 5/2 x squared plus c. Later.
Thanks, Michelle.
Totally welcome. I think I'm getting better at teaching. I usually get grumpy, but I'm getting better at it. I mean, well, not getting better at being grumpy. Getting better at being less grumpy. It's just stressful. It's stressful when you have 300 people who want you to teach them everything they need to know for this test, and then you've got one person who has a question, and you don't know if that is the only person with that question, or if it's like 50, 100 people. Very stressful. Okay, so now that I have this C becomes a K. And that is all I have for you today. Thanks, guys.